get yours. 5v4 now. That was an ult all the way into sight as well from the Omen. Katie gonna fall off after getting scouted out. s0m, though, is just still getting more and more and more. These knives are looking real sweet.
One enemy remaining.
And as a matter of fact, between Muda and Verno, it's a 4-on-1. s0m gets the first one, but Verno keeps on pushing. That'll be 3, and finally something for Team FNS.
Exactly. FNS's team finally winning a round. It was a retake this time, but it was kind of Muda that started that whole thing. Basically getting tagged and still going for one. Hazed, well, you did not expect that. He got caught with his pants down, gets punished for it. Huh? And some more friendly banter in the chat. Verno now getting in the mix.
Crazy. Of course, someone was scrimming for this series, it looks like. Someone's Odening again. Nah, this guy is disgusting.
Yeah, s0m claiming that he's the best. Verno talking smack, saying, yo, why don't you play like this when we're scrimming?
Look at Hazed. Hazed is just straight past Verno. Doesn't even care about him. He doesn't mark it somehow. Verno finally shut down by s0m. FNS is still back of B site, however. Quick flank coming in from Muda. This round is about to get absolutely crazy, but when s0m kills FNS again, you're just simply not going to be winning rounds.
Spike planted.
s0m is up 4-1 right now.
It's just not going to happen. Katie's farming from backside as well. Toki and Muda are split up. They have to accomplish something on their own. Muda gets the first one. His teammates are falling. It's a 3K for s0m.
Can she get 4?
Waiting.
Good opportunity here. Muda goes for the updraft, has dash, doesn't have it anymore. It's an up-down or a down-down mid.
They're so sweaty, and Muda's gonna drop another one for s0m.
s0m with the attack Odin, jumping into sight, doing all these weird things. But it was s0m who actually won a 1v1.
Yo, she straight up entered the site.
Against Verno. Against even Verno. Sitting at 4-2, everybody from the side of Team s0m is online and firing at all cylinders right now. And it's just crickets for Team FNS.
I mean, for Team FNS, the mid-fights have been going well for them. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're mid-fights anymore because Team s0m don't really go there much.
Maybe the A retake? Oh, Muda.
What?
Nice entry.
He just is walking places and killing people.
Yeah, he's had enough.
Okay.
He's had enough. He said, okay, if I'm going to lose because I'm swinging you.
Ooh. If Ethan can find a kill here, though, there's reses available. He could swing this from being down 2 to being even in numbers. They just need this kill. That's it.
Poor Sapnap. He gets caught.
Who gets picked up?
Muda's all the way in mid right now.
Yeah, he is.
s0m needs to be careful. This is for the head-to-head.
Catching s0m, but the shots aren't connecting. s0m gets the kill. A player's picked up in A main.
And you just can't be losing those.
Ay.
I mean, you're primed on the angle. s0m has to zoom in because of the way that the Odin is long range.
Yeah.
And he still wins the 1v1, and now he's aware that FNS is on the flank, maybe?
We'll see what can happen here. FNS coming in quickly. Crossfire setup, but Verno's just out in the open. Toki's smoking, now walled off. Yeah, the flank is coming in, but is it gonna actually mean anything when there's no one left alive on site? I don't really think so. FNS finds a couple, tries to go for the reset, but Hazed is there to secure the round.
He couldn't settle on Hazed in hell. And that was all she wrote. But a nice transfer from FNS on that flank. It's just too tough against the attack Odin. Toki, she did her best to try to make a distraction for FNS to actually be able to creep all the way up. But that Odin spam goes through Sage walls, goes through the door that's done. And s0m, he's sitting at the top again. I mean, I'm just getting sick of saying this guy's name over and over. Calm down, brother. Give him a chance.
Yo, FNS is playing up here in main. He wants to get active, but he's just getting nah.
What is that hard read?
He's in his head. s0m is living in FNS's head, Dre.
Strategically, mechanically.
I think FNS might even be paying rent for him too. Like,
how much did FNS pay s0m? Huh? Or vice versa. Did s0m pay off FNS?
Dude, FNS is getting taken for a ride by s0m this game. It is crazy. And now Muda's getting blinded up as he's trying to dash into side. He finds that kill. Respect. But again, these rounds are just lost before they really start for FNS.
I know exactly.
It's been an absolute wash so far in this round and the entire half. Oh, s0m trying to go for any type of wall bag. There's just not many spots that you can be. The suppressive fire from the Odin. You're stuck in a corner, you get wide swung, it's done. You can't come back from this. Ascent is so defense-sided. And this composition that Team s0m is running is extremely defense-sided. You're gonna have to run into Cypher Trips, a Sage Wall, Sage Slows, Shock Darts.
At what point does FNS just need to turn around and look at where s0m is coming from?
Into the unknown.
At what point? 8-1?
Do you think he should just go over and just watch, look behind him? Oh, yo.
I don't know.
They're going here. He's got to start ghosting, huh?
Like, we just need some round wins. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, FNS. Okay, get yours.
But the head-to-head is won again by Sage Mommy with the trade. That time it's not a 1v1.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Reses are coming in. The round is certainly fightable. Verno has 3. 2-on-1 now.
Player standing.
Ethan gets that, and now he can just time out Toki. He's just running. No, that's so cringe, man. That's so cringe.
Running and gunning, playing so sweaty. Doesn't even go for the challenge.
The series is over. You're up 7-1. Just take a gunfight.
And it just feels like Team s0m have dinner plans or something. They're trying to just speed run this map of Ascent. This attack side has been so dominant. The most dominant map we've seen so far. The most dominant half we've seen so far, at least at the start.
Very true. We'll see. Team FNS, they've just started running places and fighting. FNS once again in B main. They're going to know it's coming into A and coming in quickly. Sap in the smoke has to be good for something. But look at how Ethan is baiting around that smoke. It's almost like he anticipates it, and there's no kills. We had Muda! Finds a couple. Still in this one. Sap gets another, and it's all down to Sage Mommy, but Sapnap with 2 on the Sheriff wins the round.
Yeah, Sap waking up, getting the trades on the catwalk, but yeah, again, Muda, he's the fire for this team. He just swings randomly after getting pushed off of the line because of that jump spotting that Ethan did, and still secures 2. The spray through the smoke, too good. Finally, another round 1. Only the second, though.
Straight up, though, when Team FNS just, like, stop trying to play normal Valorant and just running, whether it's Muda mid, FNS into B main, like, they're crushing in these fights.
I mean, that's it, right? Just start running it down. It's a B main peak once more, Muda.
s0m just let the ult rip off of the start. Don't think it found anything, and FNS is just out here in mid. Here we go, we're running people down again. Muda and FNS putting on a bit of a show here. s0m, though, just waiting for his timing, peeking into mid. Hazed gets 1. The map state is maybe the craziest thing I have ever seen.
There's a player in Garden, one at Switch.
Hazed
Katie picks off FNS.
What?
Enemy remaining.
Like, how is Hazed there getting kills? Another Jet stepping into his crosshair. I mean, come on now. Tone it down a bit.
Yeah, very ambitious from Hazed. And the one-way here, there's just not much Muda can do.
Breaks the one-way with the smoke. Spam down to 30. He can't keep going.
Oh, it's over now. Muda has to go back heaven because of that door one-way, but Katie on the other end of this Omen smoke. And Muda, he's just not ready at all, not even looking at the right spot. Katie with 3 into the round. And Hazed getting all the way deep into Garden, picking off the rotations from Team FNS. Just in their brain. Reading the map very well in the half. It's almost over. Muda looks like he's ready to get out of here.
Muda is just really regretting the fact that he didn't bring a webcam with him. Because some of these rounds, those are real webcam slappers, if I've seen them. Like, when s0m killed him with the Odin in mid.
Yeah, facts. You already know that. You're hearing
like
that
it's
Windows sound. That Windows disconnect sound.
Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
It's a free B site. It's a free B-side. Okay, but
Look at where Verno is. He's in tiles 5 seconds into round start.
tiles, you're right.
Dude, Muda actually just farming. Now they're ready for that Sage Wall, and that's a rifle to Muda. Hold on now. Hyper winnable if Finesse hadn't been dropped by s0m. Hayes now picking up the Odin himself on the jet. What is going on?
What?
Backside Katie, that's one. Katie and s0m, again the 2 players left surviving.
Standing.
It's gonna be the Sova 1v1. Drones out. Time for guns out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
So much
spotted
utility
out.
still.
I mean, s0m just has too much to play with. Verno tries to go for the tag, but it's s0m to swing first, s0m to take the round.
Ooh. What a nasty outplay in the
Switching
1v1.
sides.
s0m can really do it all. Put him on duelist, put him on smokes, put him on initiator now. And he's still gonna take you out. It's a 10-2-half win on the attacking side of Ascent for Team s0m. This is done. Is there any hope? Is there any hope?
I don't know if hope is the right word, considering Team s0m have also won this series. But I would say there's certain things that you could deny them, like don't let Team s0m win 6 out of 6 pistols.
Yeah, actually you're right. That would be a big win for Team FNS. It would be winning a pistol round. But with Hazed on that Sheriff, I don't know. I don't know.
It was nasty.
Yeah,
in
really,
round 1.
It really was. And he's going to be the forefront of the action here in mid. Dash already used. I know we're looking at B main.
Yo, Muda just kind of shut down Hazed in mid. Big pick. And now the split coming into market as well. Still 2 players alive defensively, and s0m.
Spike down B.
s0m.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Dude, he hasn't taken a point of damage. Okay, now he took a point of damage.
He's just having an absolute field day, but it's Sage Mommy, who was the anchor with s0m towards that B site that cleans it up.
I can't see them yet.
And it will not be a pistol round 1
Yeah, so that's 6 out of 6.
this entire series. Yeah.
You could deny the next round, though. Take it one at a time.
I mean, you could.
Could also just go next. That might be my personal vote.
But next is ranked. I mean,
I do not go next. That is miserable. If next was VCT, that would be preferable.
you're definitely right.
Just think if it's... Oh, hold on. Hayes to up and over, dashing behind them. Look at the paranoia. And it's his teammate, but it doesn't matter.
Spike down
Hayes and
A.
Katie, good for 2. As a matter of fact, s0m is actually pushed all the way out into mid.
Remaining.
Ethan gets to boost it up in a lobby as a defender. Makes sense.
It's just been an absolute demolishing and decimation. They're trying
They're
to
knifing, they're knifing.
And he's 1 knife range. Run, brother. Run. Run for your life. Why
Oh,
would
he's
Sage
boxed
walk
in.
here?
He's boxed.
Oh, Ethan. That's your IGL.
Match
And when
point.
Ethan put down that wall, he knew that the round would end. Boxing him up there with the
That's
knife.
why he's a world champion.
That's why he's a world champion. He's just that many layers deep into the sauce.
You're right. No, you're definitely right. That's what it is.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff.
Craziness.
Now,
Absolute
the good news for Finesse is that after this game, he doesn't have to play against s0m again.
Oh, absolutely. Thank God he's on his team.
It's the small
Or
victories.
Ethan. Or Ethan.
Or Ethan.
Yeah. Or Sage Mommy. Unless
Or
it's
Sage
ranked.
Mommy, yeah. She's not quite VCT yet, but I don't know. If this was a trial, give her a run for her money.
was a
80
trial.
just shut down Muda. Good lord, what is happening on the A site? Haste is doing obscene things with the Sheriff again.
Dude.
And he
enemy
keeps
remaining.
doing them. That's it. Sheriffs are how this series ends. A 3-0 for Team s0m. It did not look remotely close.
Yeah, definitely some dinner plans from the side of Team FNS. I mean, they definitely look like they just had nothing in the tank.
Wrap that one up. Team
Yeah.
s0m are the Intel NRG Clout Clash champions in 3-0 fashion. In 13-2 fashion. I don't know which one stings more.
It was not even close. Not even close. I mean, the first halves of the first 2 maps They were decent. You know, it
Yeah.
looked like it could be, there could be something here.
The Muda ace was crazy.
The Muda ace was crazy. It's just not enough. Verno
Handshakes, okay.
couldn't carry, and respect across the board. I mean, yeah, FNS is.
You're not gonna leave him.
Yeah,
You're not.
He's pissed right now that he got knifed. Surely.
That's crazy. Absolutely left hanging there, s0m. s0m's gonna go get his handshakes
Can't
around
believe
from
it.
other
Yeah,
guys.
Can't believe it.
Like how FNS makes an effort of shaking everyone else's hand. Gotta commit to the bit, and I love that.
I mean, you know what? Now that we're looking at both of these players right here on the screen, s0m beat FNS in the head-to-head 5-1. Now, it doesn't matter how those kills were acquired. It's the fact that it happened. They were acquired.
Yeah.
So s0m to go pro, no?
s0m, an excellent performance on the day. I think at the end, s0m also had Muda on the 2 Raze head-to-head maps.
Yep.
At the very least.
Did. Yep.
Up 2.
It was close, though. And you know what? Yeah, like we said earlier, Muda.
Muda was putting up some numbers.
He had a great series, and he got a lot of good first bloods, a lot of good entries. And the multi-kills that he was able to have in succession, some nice stuff, man.
Couldn't ask for any more than that. I mean, seriously, like, when Muda and FNS just decided we're just going to start running at them on defense,
It was entertaining.
it was kind of scary.
It was entertaining, and honestly, I couldn't tell what was happening.
Yeah.
It was just so chaotic. The
Unfortunately,
Sage wall,
yeah.
the Sage wall play, that was one of the most big brain plays I've ever seen. That's championship level right there. Yeah.
Ethan's just a genius. Next level stuff. At the end of the day, though, it did look like a ranked team versus a VCT team. With the pre-planning and the bind post plants, like, I don't know. It was some wild stuff.
It just wasn't fair.
Yeah.
It wasn't fair at all.
Of course, they could always step into the ring
I would
to
love
settle their
see that.
differences.
I'd love to see that. But, I mean, we definitely got to see Chet and Bonker step in the ring first before we see any beef.
Dude, I honestly, I'm a little bit hungry, and I wish that Chet would bring me some chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit, I'm feeling it.
It's gotten to you, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what I would be hungry for if I just won.
What?
That ice dazzled pendant.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, a little bite on that. Make sure it's 100%. Beautiful stuff. We will be presenting those in just a moment here. Again,
It's crazy.
a very well played series by Team s0m. I think every single player on that squad was absolutely fragging. Katie was stepping up in a big way in a lot of those defensive holds.
Yeah.
On those last 2 maps, especially the 2v1s at the end as well. Whenever it was Katie and s0m at the end, absolutely crushing it and running away with those rounds for themselves. I know we are just getting ready in a short moment to head on over to the stage so that we can present our victors with their trophy. But I want to know what your favorite moment of the day was, Baby Bay.
My favorite moment of the day had to have been the Muda ace, followed by s0m just locking in and going absolutely
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell, like, s0m was not happy with that.
Yeah.
What about you?
And you know what I loved earlier when you were helping a guy beat Ethan in the 1v1 station. Get a couple of frags.
I was ghosting.
It was sick.
definitely
It was
ghosting,
absolutely sick. But enough from us here on the desk. We are going over to the stage to wrap this thing up.
Everyone give it up for FNS and s0m after this Clout matchup. It ends up going 3-0 the way of s0m. It could have been a best of 5 at that point, right? So, but first I want to ask you, FNS, I know you were saying a couple things here and there. What are your last thoughts after this match?
No, honestly, they deserve it. They played really well. We were both teams were trying extremely hard to win that game. I'm glad that the better team won. Honestly, I'm very impressed.
I want to ask you as well, did something surprise you? Did something catch your attention about your team or the other team?
Honestly, Muda played extremely well for his first LAN. I was very impressed by him. He was freaking out here and there, which we just expected. He doesn't know how to control his emotions all too much, but he was shooting well.
I thought at some point he was gonna, but it was all good. It was so good. And you, s0m, I mean, give it out for s0m because he wins at 3 maps, especially towards the end. I mean, you were running it down. You were getting the kills. You were killing FNS. You were killing the entire team. So how are you feeling after this massive win that you just got?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great, yeah.
And anything else that you want to say to FNS who ran away right after?
When he ran away into the Sage Wall on Ascent, I was shocked. I don't even know why there's a Sage Wall there, but it just happened.
don't even know how that, I feel like that was a perfect way to close it out as well. So, I mean, some congratulations. Give it out one more time because now we're gonna have s0m's team come to the front and there's a very special gift to give to them. So can I have you guys come over here? They're gonna get a pendant that, I don't know how many diamonds it has, I just know it has a lot of diamonds. So what a gift to get from this show match. We had every single one of them popping off, so we're gonna give it your moment to line up, and now, yeah, you can. And now you can get your pendants. I think you saw them before, so must be nice. Must be nice. And if one of you can show it to the camera, I didn't see them, so I want to see them. I think there's one missing. Can I see them? Can I see them? Everybody show it to the camera.
Okay, you can hold it.
They have how many diamonds?
They have 358 diamonds.
358 diamonds. They're getting every single one of the players for winning this show match. I mean, nothing else has to be said. It says Intel right in the middle. Everybody, one last time, give it up for s0m's team. I expect to see every single one of you with that pendant. This is everything that we have for the stage though, so thank you everybody for enjoying the show match. Thank you everybody for enjoying the night market as well. I think it's been so fun. NRG did such an amazing job alongside Intel to make this one happen. So now we send the telecasters and we're gonna close out the day.
And I'll tell you what, I wish I had that Ice Dazzle pendant. So don't forget to go to icedazzle.com. Thank them so much for coming through, giving that 358 diamond pendant. And it looked like a CPU from Intel. I mean, that's insane.
Don't put it in your PC. No. Wear that.
Or? No.
But looking sick up there. And honestly, like overall on the day, I think this was a super fun event. I mean, straight up, I know if you're just catching the stream, you just watched the show match, which was awesome. Yeah. But literally, fans have been here for 3 hours before that, playing 1v1s, eating some good food, checking out all of our artwork, winning computers, doing everything in it. Baby Bay, got anything else for me?
No, thank you guys for attending. We appreciate you all. The crowd was great today. And thank you so much, yo. Thank you, NRG. Let's go.
Shout out the crowd. You are all absolutely amazing. It was super fun to get to walk out, hang out with a bunch of you. But until the next time, this is going to be it from inside the NRG Spectrum Castle. Have a good night.